Hi Libra, welcome back to Eccentric Social Vibrations. I am Blue Daisy Love 7. I welcome you here with positive energy. Like, share, subscribe, join the Eccentric Bunch. I do wish you well with positive energy. Alright. Thank you for existing subscribers, new subscribers. I welcome you all here with kindness, good love, positive energy, all that stuff as we move into the new year in the U.S. calendars or all the calendars. I thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the first thing I get when I look at that one and that one is where is the love? Okay, it's giving Tina Turner what's love got to do with it. Nah, I'm joking. But it is like, where is the romance? Where is the passion? Where is the love? A breakup is coming if it hasn't happened already recently. And I feel like they have codependency issues. Do not appear to be the ideal love here. Okay? This does not appear to be the ideal love here. Or love situation. And I feel like they manipulated you in some type of way. There was once a lot of passion. Okay, this once upon a time gave you joy, and I feel like you are not a happy camper lately. You're very unhappy, not satisfied in the situation. Okay, love, this is a love thing, and it's not going so well. But there's more, so stay with me. Hear me out with love. Thank you all for your time and your energy, all right? I feel like you expected to get or have something, and instead you got something totally different, okay? You could have a family with this person or be very close to their family. With the Queen of Wands, is someone the Queen of Wands is someone that's successful, right? And she helps pull people up, okay? And she celebrates her victories with her loved ones, right? And I feel like she helps, okay? You help her, okay? She helps you. And I feel like you are that type of person, okay? I feel you are, or you were in that energy with them, and you expected them to return the favor, okay? Like maybe you pulled them up when they was down, and when they got up, you know, you might have not went down, but it's like they didn't return the favor. Like, did you forget I helped you? Like, and not that you want the recognition or you need the recognition, but it's like, damn, I've been here. It's just like a high school draft, first round pick getting picked and leaving his high school sweetheart behind. After she was there before he was who he was, you know. Or it doesn't even have to be that. It could be just something totally different. But I do feel like you expected them to return the favor, whether it be loyalty or just be here for me, damn it. Okay, that's what it was. And they were not even there after all you did for this person. I feel like you were planning to build a life with this person. I have a question for you that's been pondering in my brain since I've been sitting here reading this. Okay, does a queen or a king come off of their throne? I had one of my spiritual advisors ask me that a couple years ago. Like, does a queen come off her throne and does a king come off their throne? No. They got people that handle that for them. Okay? Or either they know they're above the bullshit, so they don't even waste their time. You have to get in a position where you are valuing yourself like that if you haven't begun to do that already. Okay? But now I feel like they sit and they watch, argue, get all upset, get all bent up out of shape, and they don't come out of character. They stay in that or position for nothing or no one, right? It's like an angry character all the time. And I feel like you have let them upset you as well. And maybe you feel like, okay, I lost in love. or you're losing in love. I love that song by Amy Winehouse, Love is a Losing Game. That's how it feels a little bit, but it's not that deep. So hear me out with love. This seems to be deep, but can I be honest here? Y'all are not supposed to be together is what this says to me. And I've been trying to figure out how to say that, but there's no other way to say it. This says that y'all are not supposed to be together. Someone goes to the extremes when they get upset. This situation, this says it's like mixing oil and water, okay? Y'all don't exactly go together anyway, okay? And y'all clash and have had so many heated arguments. It's ridiculous, and it just needs to just cease at this point. This could be a Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, or another Cancer. Okay, Libra. But y'all can't get along at all. Not being patient with one another, like you or them. It's just like y'all have tolerated each other till you can't tolerate anymore. It's past tolerance. You know how you be with somebody, you just tolerate them and put up with them or whatever. Y'all are beyond that. And this is like little by little, y'all cannot stand one another. This is giving Avant 1998, okay, 97 or whenever it came out. I don't even know. I was a child. Avant, A-V-A-N-T, okay? I'm sick of your stupid acting. I know you're tired of me. We're separated, okay? Both of y'all have tempers is what I feel. Pardon me. Both of y'all have tempers is what I feel. And we all have something that we got to work on, right? We're all flawed. And it's how we react and how we handle it, right? And sometimes they go low and you go lower. I remember I had a situation not too long ago, and I'm not ashamed because I'm a human, even though I'm here reading. I'm a human, y'all. I had a situation where somebody did a disservice to me, right? And had the nerve to go off on me for their disservice. Now, I am a person, I'm very laid back. I don't bother nobody. But when you come messing with me, you find out very quickly that you shouldn't have, right? So I got out of character and they took it low and I dragged it to damn hill. Okay, y'all. And I felt bad afterwards once I calmed down and got back in my little right place and into the right perspective, you know. And I just feel like you share that same situation or those same feelings, even though it might not be the same scenario, or it could be because they did a disservice to you by being disloyal and not returning the favor, okay? But you sick of them. Okay, again, we're all flawed, and I try to be relatable and personable, but I feel like it was a classic case of they went low and you drug it to hell, okay? And y'all, or either vice versa. And y'all really kind of, how can I say this? Again, ain't no other way to say it. Y'all don't belong. It's not a match or a fit. It's not right. Like, y'all are not right for each other. Just because you love someone doesn't mean that you tolerate their mess, especially if they won't clean it up, right? Okay, and I just did a reading for, I don't even remember which sign it was, but their season was up in their situation with their love person. Their season was up. And it's like, the season has changed, you know? It's time to move on and get a new coat, you know? But I feel like, you know, and why keep arguing or being mad or upset, getting all of those emotions, getting out of control, running your blood pressure up, even if you don't have them kind of issues? It's still like, why get to that point, you know? Why are you coming off of your throne? In other words, is what this is telling me to ask you. That's what I got when I asked you, does a king or a queen come off their throne? Why are you coming off of your throne? Okay, helping someone that is always tripping, okay, and tripping on you, okay, and now you're just in an unhappy place and you're not or never will be happy in this love relationship or with this person by your side, Okay, y'all probably can't even be friends. Like, when y'all need done, y'all need to be done. Again, if this hasn't happened already, it's going to happen. You could be in the bad relationship now. Okay, and it's about to end, or either it recently ended. But this is a dead end love story, and that's crazy. That's nasty work to say that as a reader. Okay, but it's true. I feel like y'all are about to be over really, really soon. This is not negative. This is positive for you, because you can finally move on and get some new energy. Okay, or balance in yourself, or balancing yourself out after they have thrown you off balance, or whatever short temperament that y'all have, or you have, or they have. You can begin to work on it and heal, and that probably won't be coming out as much because you won't be around them, right? And they were supposed to serve, or be of service to you, or be of loyalty to you, or be kind to you, return the favor, you know. And then it's like it's over. And for some of y'all, this was only supposed to be short term. They were supposed to serve as like a 7-day trial here. Okay, you keep the subscription if you want to pay for it. Okay, but you don't want to pay for a crappy subscription, so you cancel it right when you feel like it's unnecessary, or you cancel it before you have to pay all the consequences. I mean, pay a fee, and then you deal with the consequences of having to pay up. And now you having to pay up emotionally, mentally, and things like that, with you being upset and mad because you didn't cancel that free subscription or that trial after them 7 days or that time period. Okay, that's sad for me to even put the love scenario in that type of way as a metaphor. That's crazy. As a set of love that was supposed to be on trial, a trial-based love. That's weird. Or a relationship or entanglement situationship. But this crappy thing now, nah, y'all together. This ain't no situationship. But it's crappy now. Yeah. And if you don't cancel the subscription, it just stays on auto pay. Unnecessary funds. Your time and your love being, you catch the concept. Enough of that, por favor. But I thank you. But all this love, dreaming, and this fantasy stuff is cool. Like, oh, I want to be in love. I want to be. Maybe y'all both at the time kind of just wanted to be with somebody, and y'all just got together and tried it, and it just, y'all wasn't meant to be. It's not supposed to be like this. Y'all not supposed to be together, oil and water. Okay, but love is work, and y'all will never be able to make this work. Okay, love is work to a certain extent. And I feel like you had an open heart for them. You let them in. They had a little charm to them. I feel like you let them in. But if this wasn't what you signed up for, again, it's about to end soon. Sorry, but not sorry to deliver it that way. And I pray that you be with whom you are supposed to be with, divinely, aligned up with in the future or the near future, that you get your true person. Okay, now that we know that this heifer or this heathen or this person ain't it, okay, you are a romantic person. You deserve romance. You like romance. You like love. Okay, and that was a major issue. But you must have romance, for one. And if oil and water don't go together, right, they can never romance, all right? That's how you're being asked to look at this. Okay, there are victories ahead for you and good stuff coming into you in this next year with this success. This is your December 2025 end of reading. And I feel like you're going to be traveling and doing more confident, like gaining more confidence, new energy, and doing more experiencing things and things that you wanted to do. You have a lot of determination. You always have. But some of that kind of dwindled down with this person. Okay, and no more giving your power away, coming off of your throne. No more giving your good love away to a person that's undeserving. Okay, self-love is the best love. We know that. So cliche, but that's what all of this is saying to you, yada, yada, yada. Okay, but love, for real, you will be free to love yourself. So more of your heart is somewhere else, and it's with yourself, no longer with them. You lost that passion and that joy you once had. So yeah, your heart is somewhere else, even not with a person, again, not with them, okay? And you will not really love them anymore soon. You loving them less and less every day. A little piece of your heart has been leaving now for probably the past 4 months or so. Maybe 6 months. But I wish you well. Good luck. I thank you so much. Come again.